Yep, sure is. Ray, it's a good one. Get the net.
Brought to you by Sweet Creek Ranch Fencing. Contact us for all your agricultural fencing needs.
Hey guys, we're here on Lake Hartwell for the very first time, one of my bucket list lakes. We're getting ready to see how it goes. Wish us luck. We'll be back with you later.
Casting out there because I want to see how it casts.
How'd it do?
If it had more line on it, it would be more smooth, but it did not come off. That's the main thing.
That is good.
Really good. I love it.
The first thing we noticed about Lake Hartwell was the water was down. I mean, way down. I'm starting out with a Rapala DT10 in a crawfish pattern, and I'm banging it on the bottom in 7 to 8 feet of water. I thought somebody had snuck up on us. Yeah, normally I don't do that, but I thought there's a special occasion, so I may talk to the camera a little bit today. We put in at the Hurricane Creek access, and our plan was to make our way towards the main lake and check as many spots as we could since this is our first trip. Well, it's probably because it don't have enough line use.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, the main thing is don't try and overthrow it. I'll try and stay fairly close so you don't have to cast a long way. Yep, sure is. Ray, it's a good one. Get the net. Seriously. Damn Lake Hartwell, come on now. Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
I want to get the scale up.
Yeah, I need to. Hopefully he ain't full of net and hooks. That was quick. Alright, I need the pliers. That's my last one, you said?
I'd say he's going to buy a 1.8.
Yeah, I don't think he's quite 2. Alright.
Good old tank, buddy. Make sure it's on pounds.
It is. I need to clear that though. Ain't sure how to do that. Let's see. Clear. Yep, that did it. Alright. Now I've got to open that. Oh, he is 2 pounds. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. That don't look like he's that big, does it? All right, so we're gonna add that. Add. There you go. He fought that. He fought hard like that. Come on, there we go. All right, buddy. Thank you very much. That's a nice way to introduce Lake Hartwell. We made a move a little further down the lake, and I switched over to a Neko rig on a bank with some stumps and rock. Nah. Come on. See? Yeah. We don't get to weigh him and put him in the thing though. We finally reached the main lake and decided to try fishing a little of the riprap around this bridge. I went back to the crankbait and Ray tried the Ozark rig. No luck here today. After catching a nice bass early, things really slowed down. But one of our main goals was to mark waypoints for future trips. We found some private boat ramps. No fish today, but definitely a place we'd want to fish again. Moving further into the main lake, we marked some islands and offshore shoals. Another thing we noticed about Lake Hartwell, at least in the parts of the lake we explored, was there's not a lot of laydowns. So when we found isolated brush, we made sure to note where it was. I think that one piece of brush should hold some fish out here in the middle of this lake with no laydowns. Hartwell has a lot of docks, but most are floating metal docks with cables on the back corners. I don't know if we saw one wooden dock with post at all. Well guys, not a lot of fish this trip, but we learned a lot about the lake and we can make a much better plan for the next trip out. Lake Hartwell is one of my dream lakes, and that hasn't changed, and I can't wait to get out here again.